The 3 weeks trip to India was personalized for me. I chose the Rajasthan region because it's rich in history and culture. I had a dedicated car and driver for most of the time. I spent 1 or 2 nights in each place. Upon arrival to each new place, I was assigned a local guide who was dedicated to me for the duration of my visit to that particular place. My breakfasts were included, and I ate my lunch and dinner at local restaurants. Since I love Indian food, I was very happy. I flew to India from Israel on a Royal Jordanian airplane. I was picked up in Tel Aviv and flown to Amman. After a layover of about 3 hours, we continued to New Delhi, flying over Jordan, Saudi Arabia, Iran, and Pakistan. I was praying that the plane wouldn't have to make an emergency landing. This is Vinod, my driver, standing by the car in which he drove me around. This is the lobby of the Oberoi Hotel in New Delhi. The pool area at the Oberoi Hotel. It's a Sikh temple, and we are going into the temple now. I had to wear a turban in order to go into the Sikh temple. These are day laborers. They live here and they work here.
The engineer, how do you have him? He will pay you.
This scene was taken from the car window while we were stopped to pay a toll.
Sit down. Yep. You stand up, touch. You stand up, sir. You stand up. Come on.
These women are drawing water the same way they did thousands of years ago.
अभी चल रही है आ गई ये सब
This woman was talking to me. I had no clue what she was talking about. Snake charmers are everywhere. This is a local minibus. This is a Taj Mahal entrance.
Yes. So you work it over.
Near the Taj Mahal is the 16th century Mughal monument known as the Red Fort of Agra. This fortress of red sandstone encompasses the imperial city of the Mughal rulers. It comprises many palaces such as the Jahangir Palace and the Taj Mahal, built by Shah Jahan, who also built the Taj Mahal. Itmat-ud-Dawla is one of the most beautiful Mughal tombs in India. The tomb is carved out of marble and is covered with inlaid precious stones everywhere. It's amazing. That's a good one.
Here we are to this beautiful city of Fatehpur Sikri, which has been built as a new capital by the great emperor Akbar. Akbar, the third Mughal ruler in the Mughal dynasty, he built the city because he was blessed to get a son from here. That's the palace of the Christian wife, who had a different area, separate area to live in. And the Hindu wife palace is there on the left hand side. And the last one which you saw was where the Muslim wife had stayed along with the emperor. Now we are getting in front of the entrance to the palace of the Hindu wife, and she's a Rajput princess. As you see, the balcony is a typical Rajasthani form of architecture.
This is just a small town. Stone cutting on the way to Jaipur. Gypsies.
This is the Hall of Private Audience for confidential and private meetings.
This is the city palace in Jaipur.
This is the Moon Palace, 7 stories, and the present Maharaj of Jaipur lives here. It looks like in a ship, the form of the palace. And this is in a dancing hall here. Whenever there was a dance or a festival, the ladies used to sit behind the screens and to watch it from there. Only the professional ladies used to dance here.
So come on. We're in a restaurant in a palace in Jaipur. We're just having some lunch here. Very nice. And this is Singh, my guide. Singh. This is the Rainbow Palace Hotel where I'm staying. Gorgeous place. This is my hotel room at the Rainbow Palace. This used to be a real palace, which was now converted to a hotel. With black marble in the bathroom. In the Jaipur Observatory, all these structures were built to tell the time or to help the astrologers predict the future. That's a total view of the observatory. Again, these are the 12 signs of the zodiac. There's 12 structures, each one for the different sign.
Here, millet as a grain, lentil as a dal, and sesame as a oil. This you see is a Vishnu lady. This way you see you can make out. This is a dress and this is the nose earring, and this is the gold ornament. This is the, and this is also the belt. This is the style of living.
That's where they store the food.
Millet, bread, vegetables.
I see.
This is millet bread, this is butter, oil, ghee. Butter.
What was that, yogurt?
This is milk, sir.
Milk. This is the house.
The wood, then the bushes, and then the mud.
This is their where they store the clothes. And this is, what is this? This is a
House.
this.
This is the bed to sleep.
This is a bed.
Not necessary.
Opium. No, is that what he's gonna do now?
Yeah.
Opium. Ah, okay. He is grinding the opium. So what is he doing now?
He's filtering it, sir.
He's filtering the opium. After he filters, what is he filtering out?
Again, sir, 2-3 times.
Yeah, but what is filtered out?
It's
What
some,
impurities?
Yeah.
I see. I see.
He's fond of drugs.
I
He
see.
will give it to him.
Lord Shiva. Yes. What is that?
He's offering to the Lord Shiva.
Ah, he's offering to the Lord Shiva. I see. He's waking Shiva up. So he's drinking the opium.
Yes, sir.
In vegetations, they have wheat and mustard.
Wheat and mustard
And lentils also.
and lentils.
Lentils also.
Wow, that's amazing. There are little vessels,
Yeah.
and they
Out of the clay.
right. They get filled with water, and then it pours down.
Down in circles.
And yeah,
In the water cup.
he's working the clay, and then he's going to mold it into, with that wheel there, he's going to mold it into pots like that.
It's not having, that is a heavy one. Is he still working?
She's making cow dung cakes.
She's beautiful also.
Yes.
बहुत फूट रहा है ओके बाबा नहीं क्या दोनों जन क्या बड़ा बड़ा
This woman spends the day collecting cow dung and then making cakes out of it and dry it on sea trunks. When it's dry, it's used as fuel for ovens or burners. Then it gets dried on those trees there. I'm from the United States.
United States. Oh, very
Yes,
good.
yes,
Nice to
yes,
meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So this is your respect. You come in classroom.
Yes.
So they stand up and say namaste.
Yes.
Because you are older and bigger than them.
I see.
And up when you say them sit down, so they sit. So you ask them
I
sit
see.
down.
Sit down. Oh, very nice.
Yes. So this is primary school. About 4 years to until 11.
What's your name?
My name Bharat.
Which?
Bharat.
Bharat. You're checking their results. They come to you. This is the young lady here. She made. Thank you. Okay. Very nice.
My school. I respect them all. I respect Mrs. Mittal the most. She is my class teacher.
This is a private home of this man.
You know, cultural village.
I
Here,
see.
people depend on most of agriculture.
Agriculture.
They grow seasonally crops.
I see.
And if they do anything, they give exchange. If people cut hair, barber cut hair, then they not get money. They get crops.
I see. I see. You barter. It's bartering. You don't pay money.
Money, crops,
I see.
exchange.
I see. You exchange everything. So
Yes.
this is your Shiva temple, your
Shiva
own private.
Lingam and monkey god Hanuman. Before here in Khajuraho 84 temples, but now only 22.
22.
So this is life 22, and this is the symbol of here temple.
I see. I see. Now this is only for your family. This temple.
Yes, for anywhere area.
Oh,
area
the whole
temple.
area. Oh,
Of
it's an
course,
area. And you are what caste? Did you say?
I'm commercial.
Commercial
In
caste.
Hindi we call Vaishya.
Vesha.
Yes.
And these people over there,
Area.
these people over there are untouchable.
Yes.
So that's another caste, and they have their own water well.
Yes, and they have cow dung, wooden for using fire with front of you. The dry cow dung and
Oh,
wood,
yes, yes.
they make for fire.
Yes. This is the hotel Lake Palace. This is a view out of my hotel room. This is the bathroom, all white marble. That's the lobby of the Lake Palace Hotel. We are in the milk market in Jaipur.
That person has put the hand there.
He's seeing if the milk is good. He's putting his hand in
When
the
it
milk.
goes fast, then it's with water.
I see.
If it stays, then it's with cream.
I see.
See, now he's drinking. It tastes.
He's tasting the milk to see if it's good. There you go.
There's another one. He's going.
He's tasting the milk again
He
to
wants
see
to
if
buy
it's
the
good.
milk. See? Yeah,
This is the flower market in Jaipur. This is my rickshaw driver. I'm on a rickshaw in Jaipur. This guy, no. Very interesting. Here we are, and there's an elephant on our side. It's a shame we can't record the smells. It's amazing. The smells here are just magnificent. Jaipur is known as a pink city. This is rush hour. monkeys on the roof. There are monkeys on the... This is called the Wind Palace.
Palace of Winds.
Palace of Winds. Spice shop. This is an amazing spot in Jaipur.
A cow sitting in the middle.
Oh yes. Here you can talk. Say something.
So you can see the traffic. That's a square in the town, in the old city. And you see we have the rules and regulations for traffic, but nobody follows. It goes like this, you know.
Right.
It's very rare to see an accident because people are used to it.
سایکو بچه اینا تیه گال است یک از صبح 8 بجه که نیم موترها مقسم بند است تا بالا کلش بند است کاملا تا سر بند است مردم کلش پیاده میدوند مردم سایکو پیاده میدوند کلش راه بند است کلش از هر طرف را بند است.
Okay, go on. Chalo. Okay, look at here. That's good. Wow. Great.
Amber Palace
Jagged.
and Jagged Fort.
For defense, armies and nations, gun founders, manufacturing
Going up to the palace, Amber Palace, on an elephant. Entering the gates of the palace. This is a palace of mirrors. Fort is located up in the hills that surround Jaipur in Rajasthan and was built in 1592 by Raja Ma Singh and is one of the finest examples of Rajput architecture. Perched high on a barren ridge, it commands extensive views over a deep narrow valley and the wider plains beyond. It took 2 centuries to build and was finished in the 18th century. Look how the mirrors reflect the hand motion. This is what they used to do with lights. They had lights and the lights flickered. Gorgeous stained glass. This is a bird's eye view of Amber Palace.
मुखड़ा ये तेरा खिलता कमल है, तेरे लिए शायर की गजल है। मुखड़ा ये तेरा खिलता कमल है, तेरे लिए शायर की।
This is Laligra Palace, where I stayed one night in Bikaner. What is he making again?
He is going to make the powder of the sandal.
The powder of the sandal. I see.
And he will put some saffron in it. And he is going to put this, the powder on your head.
On my forehead.
Yeah, it keeps your mind cool. Yes, chalo.
Gorgeous building in Bikaner. Right in the center of Bikaner. We're sitting here on the tuk-tuk and waiting for this camel to pass by. Okay. How are you? These are Jain's monks. No, okay. We're near Bikaner, and these are burial places called Sentipath for very wealthy Maharajas. And their ashes are thrown in the Ganges, but the remains of the ashes are put to rest here. A funeral procession. This is the Jugarnaut Fort in Bikaner. This was the seat of the Maharaja in the fort of Jan Fort, where we are right now. This fort and its palaces were built between 1588 and 1593 by Raja Raj Singh, a general in the army of the Mughal Emperor Akbar. It has a 96 meter long wall with 37 bastions and 2 entrances. The fort encompasses many palaces, among which the most spectacular ones are the Chandra Mahal or Moon Palace, the Pool Mahal or Flower Palace, both ornated with carved panels and mirrors, and the Karan Mahal.
The guide is going to sit on the...
My name is Tony.
Tony.
Yeah.
Is going to sit on the nails. Oh my God. Oh my God, they are really...
तेरा जालीदार दुपट्टा, तेरा जालीदार दुपट्टा, उस पर है रेशम का पट्टा.
This is the Jaisalmer Fort, and we are just about to go inside. One of the best preserved Havelis in Jaisalmer. Incredible work.
Jumba, the lady lumba lumba, the lady jumba jumba, the lady lumba lumba. Ala lumba 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 lumba. Jumba jumba, the lady lumba lumba, the lady jumba jumba.
Look at those people up here.
Traditional music from this area.
सुन जा दिल की दास्तां.
These camels belong to the Indian Army, and they're based around here. Where they're going?
They're going to back to border.
I'm in Jodhpur, arrived here at noon, and this is the hotel, Taj Hari Mahal. This is a view of the pool from my room in the Taj Hari Mahal.
Kitchen from here, that's where we go. We have already moved it, so. Just see, it's moving from its place, from the corner.
Down or down or down. नहीं को भागे. Down.
What did 11 though?
Just split the stone into two. Wow. This is the Mehrangarh Palace fort in Jodhpur.
These all are the Brahmin's house, and the reason for the blue is when temperature goes high, it reflects the sunlight, and bee and mosquito is not in your house. That's why they paint the blue house.
Women are selling all kinds of things like knives.
Yeah, how many quality of the rice?
I see. So these women come from the villages to buy cloth here.
These cows mind their own business, not a care in the world.
This is called the Ghat, the steps leading to the river, and the women come here to wash themselves and to wash their clothes. This elephant is used in construction work. We're at the Rangkapur Jain temple, and these monkeys are sitting outside, just free to roam around. This is the third largest Jain temple in India. This is a Rangkapur temple, the Jain temple in Rangkapur. Everything is made out of marble, and every column is different, is carved differently. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, and we're waiting for the sunshine to come up at 6:20.
This side of this river.
These are washing people. They collect clothes from door to door, and then they come and wash it here near the Ganges. They don't even use soaps. They just use the clay from the river itself.
It's the top class. He's drinking the whole water. That area come to bathe here. And also from the people of South India come to bathe here. He's offering to the sun. People also, those after some time you can see the
He's singing Harik. It's where they bury the dead.
to cut the hair.
I see.
In the hand he has probably some ashes of the dead body.
Oh, he has ashes of a dead body in his hand. I see, and he's going to throw it in the Ganges. And there's a dead cow floating in the on the Ganges.
This is not the dead cow, I think so. This is the dead body.
It's a dead body, not a dead cow.
Because cows never covered with the clothes.
Staying here.
May be bitten of the cobras.
Maybe it was bitten by the... On a rickshaw in Banras, Varanasi. 2%.
Not many time tourists.
This is Shiva's son, Ganesha. Ah,
Your
that's
wife Lakshmi.
Lakshmi.
Money god.
Money god.
This is Shiva.
Her wife
Parvati.
Parvati.
Yeah, this is same family.
Same family. Ah, I see. The bulls are getting warmed up. It's pretty cold. We're in a local bazaar in Varanasi. There's a cyber cafe right there. These people are waiting here to be picked up for a day job.
These old people work. House, new house.
is the bridegroom on the stage. He's waiting for his bride.
वहाँ सब निकल जाएगा। हमें रखो सबको क्लैप करो, आगे जाओ, देखो जाओ, ले जाओ उसको भी आगे। भाई भाई क्या देखो, क्या बेटा?
The bridegroom makes several attempts to place garlands around his bride's neck.
खिलवाड़, बच्चन का खिलवाड़ है।
This temple in Khajuraho is covered with stone figurines depicting a variety of sex acts, such as between men and women, men and men, women with animals, men with animals, group sex, and all kinds of sex positions. Theoretically, this is a teaching method for the art of lovemaking, similar to the Kama Sutra.
गुलशन में गुल खिलते हैं जब सहरा में मिलते हैं, गुलशन में गुल खिलते हैं जब सहरा में मिलते हैं, मैं और तू। इश्क की राहों में, बाहों में, निगाहों में, गुलशन में गुल खिलते हैं जब सहरा में मिलते हैं गुलशन में गुल खिलते हैं जब सहरा में